Masanabo. Mayo money. Oh, Fachemio. Yeah. Fachemo. We are back like back on, no?
I saw brunch and sabe womani.
Found sabe womani.
Oh, don't you me when you stream?
Where you pribio?
Oh, Tina, yatafu bebre.
Yatafu bebre.
Nanso mi go cry.
No. Menyamadi dede ama medensu aminti
ama
menyamadi dede
ama
mebensu aminti o
ama
menyamadi dede
ama
mebensu aminti o
ama
unana
What's up, beautiful people? We're back again in the 12.
We are back like back on.
My name is Ty Fabanda.
And the name is Ivan the Chase.
We had to give you some scam.
Yes,
next time, maybe I need drop a bars. Understand?
Bars.
Like some 16s and songs. But sincerely, we are in the mood for the, throwback songs.
Yeah.
You feel the vibe?
Drop bars, not key soap.
Hey, see, they did this boy go spark, say go drop 16s for you. Hey, your favorite rapper said go bow.
I go bend the mic.
On God. Trust me, it's gonna be fire on the shit. Do you understand? This place no be mountain, but fire with day top. All right, beautiful people, how you doing, my G?
Yeah, idiot. To me, Kaza. Me to me, briefy.
I hear this.
Listen, I'm good. Yourself?
I'm good. Today's session is gonna be fun.
Yeah, man.
Because the energy.
Charlie, you be patriotic citizen, pound.
Yeah.
God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make our nation richer. Mudisikano.
Well, I say you. Akwano kisi sikano defend
John Boy.
Still with the score. But yeah, Charlie, I've been good. How about you?
Yeah, I mean, still in there, hanging in there like
physically, I did say you really be good because the chest and tons all come.
Charlie, with
phobia.
Yeah, Charlie.
Squad.
Never say down to the bones are rotten.
All right, man, Charlie. Today's conversation is going to be about social media, and I hope people go home after listening to this pod with something.
Of course. I mean, you always have to take home something,
For sure.
In as much as it's vibe, there's also a level of education in there.
That element of education is in there.
So you have to also tap into that and,
Talking about social media. I personally feel like people are always like this and don't live the life.
But, I also feel like social media is more or less like a necessary evil.
Word.
A necessary evil is a tool. It depends on how you use it.
Yeah, like social media was created to just make life easier when it comes to communication, when it comes to meeting new people, because it's part of life. You have to meet new people.
Of course.
Create new connects. You understand?
New things.
Be it for leisure, be it for business. See the world right in your palms. But social media right now.
Social media.
It really is sports songs.
Crazy.
But should we blame social media or should we blame the people that
the social media
are using social media as a tool?
You can't blame social media. You can't. It's like you have internet. What you use your internet for depends on you. Right. You can't blame internet. People are using the internet to enrich themselves. But if you choose to use the internet to do negative things, that's you. You don't blame the internet. It's just a channel. Depends. The same way, listen, you can go to school. Some people let the school pass through them and others pass through the school.
That was deep.
Very.
Let's give it 15 seconds. Let it sink in. Now ask yourself, did you pass through school or the school passed through you? Because no. I'll give it to you again on that one. What? Yo, that was deep.
Yeah.
Deep in it. Tim said the school really used me. Bro. the school really passed through me.
Massacre you.
No.
Charlie.
But I really feel like social media is really taking hold of people on a different level. See, there was a time I told myself, I'm going to leave my phone home and go outside, like to Milan. I left my phone home and I decided to go to Milan. And for once in my life, I saw things. I've been here for 10 years. I saw things like, raw.
Has this thing been here?
This shit been here?
Yeah. Because you never pay attention to it. Because
I'm always on my phone.
As soon as you get off the train, you're on the phone and you don't even look up and see.
You understand?
You know?
And at that point, I saw people, different types of people. And you know, Milan is a center. Different people, tourists, they're going to be
Very
there.
international.
So I was like, damn, the world looks so different when you get your head up.
Of course. It's so crazy that, you know, now you actually see like a party and, you know, another motivation behind parties is not just to drink and eat and enjoy this, but also to, you know, meet new people, you know, make new friends and also more or less like socialize.
Yeah.
But you go to a party and aside the music playing, you see, I'm not going to categorize, but like you see people in the corner on their phones. If you want to be, if you want to be on your phone,
did
you also not just parties or like even in the club or anything. If you want to be on your phone, just sit in your bed, have your cup of tea, and be on your phone.
Thank you. I'm gonna give it to you on that one. I'm definitely gonna give it to you on that one because I feel like for you to come to a party and be on your phone, your friends are around you, it's disrespectful.
Yeah, it is.
First and foremost, you are not even respecting yourself to enjoy the scenery, to enjoy the place that you decided to come, spend time in there. You are not respecting yourself. Yo, you had to pay tickets. If you drove in there, you had to pay for gas.
Sometimes you even have to pay for the entry.
For the entry, that's what I'm saying, tickets. Do you understand? Say, for example, you go for a Brenner Boy show. Nah, a Brenner Boy show.
No, you can never. You can never.
Brenner Boy show. You can't be on your phone.
Never.
A Brenner Boy show, you can't be on your phone. Let's say a random concert. I don't want to name drop. Then you decide to be on your phone. But you know the funny thing? People go to concerts and they watch the concerts through their phones.
No, but listen. So someone gave me an explanation to why some people do that.
And what's the explanation? Because I really want to understand it.
So, like the explanation that she gave me was she's short-sightedness.
Okay.
She can't see far. So if she's far from the stage,
she can't see it.
She can't see. So she'll zoom with her phone
and see it on the phone
and watch the concert from her phone.
Okay. But that is it's a perfect excuse. But are you telling me?
No, not everyone.
9 out of 10, everybody's short-sightedness.
No.
That is why when you go to concerts, we have bigger screens, bro.
But not all concerts. Because you know sometimes, like let's say if they're playing the Wembleys and you are far back. You actually have to like turn.
Yeah, to see the screen.
And it's like, it makes you feel as if
you are not part of the show.
Exactly.
Trust me, I feel like regardless of the fact that you would want to enjoy a show and be part of the show and you are short-sighted.
You have to go early and go in front.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe she had to go to work. I mean, there are factors.
No, it's not you have to go to work. When you are buying the ticket, you choose the zone you want to be in.
Yeah, but I see behind the second zone.
Oh no, we see can zone it in a financial TV. So now,
but I feel like, let's say an example with the banners. It's an experience.
All right, cool.
The experience that you get behind your TV is not going to be the same experience you get there. She just wants to have the experience. She doesn't necessarily want to be in the front, see banner, feely. She just wants to enjoy the vibe, the scene.
It makes a lot of sense for people like her. But on the regular, 9 out of 10, I'm not even going to say 8. 9 out of 10. Why should you buy a ticket?
They just want to snap and put a location and let everyone see that, I'm here.
Let's talk about the dangers in that. Going to a place, posting in real time. Do you post in real time?
I don't even post at all.
This guy's the most deserted Instagram account I've ever seen on this planet.
Come on, I have a picture.
Oh, Jesus. a picture of his legs.
With a message.
A picture of his legs.
With a message. You don't necessarily have to see me.
Listen, I do understand you.
I'm a God body. You have to pour libation to make me happy.
me in the 2
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about the dangers that come with posting in real time. A lot of women find it hard to understand it. But we as men that come in as protectors, we have that logic. We understand why you don't need to post in real time. I don't remember the last time I posted in real time, bro. If I'm posting in real time, it's not my personal account.
No, but I posted in real time, but not on IG. It was on. I mean, now WhatsApp is still social media, so
I posted in real time. I was back home.
Oh, lie.
Oh God, bro.
Lie,
boy. Lie. I was back home. Fam, that you're talking about the bullying.
But no. But I don't talk about that one. Why you
which one you talk? Which one you could tell me? Which one? Okay. Which one?
The sushi one.
The sushi one I didn't post, bro. I sent it to you.
Oh, you true.
Fam, I don't post in real time. I sent it personally to you because I was enjoying that moment. You understand?
And you were throwing shots at me.
Nah, I'm not throwing any shots. I was not throwing a shot at you. I was just letting you know how a brother is actually enjoying the moment.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Well, if you are watching, watch out. Kakamotobi.
The message there. It goes to one person. That person like you understand? The thing is, the dangers that comes in when it comes to posting in real time. There was this rapper, PNB. It was for the fact that his girlfriend posted in real time.
But I mean, people are also saying that it wasn't, because the guy is arrested. It's actually 17 years.
The guy that killed him.
Yeah.
All right.
And they're also saying that it wasn't, but I mean.
No, it's first and foremost.
You don't have to even.
We are not blaming anybody.
Yeah,
we are not blaming anybody. We are not saying it is BNB's fault for fighting back and getting killed. We are not saying it is the girl's fault that they got.
But it could be a factor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But if you didn't post in real time, these people wouldn't have known that you are in this exact location. And
I mean, to add to what you are saying, someone can see you, but wouldn't know that, that's Typhoba. So maybe they go on social media and be like, oh, it was him that I saw. He was wearing the same,
Bro, do you know how many times Kim Kardashian brought her kid to Milan and people didn't know that was Kim K's child?
Really?
Bare times, bro. Bare times. There's been bare times like you can see a star walking in. Your mindset no day they say
yeah. Because the expense you go see him for
there.
So you go in social media and go say, oh, it was this guy.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
What we want people to understand is first take, posting in real time when it comes to social media can endanger you.
Unless of course you have a security or
That one serve, bro.
Yeah, I mean.
That one serve. It's not just for the stars. See, we as humans, we feel like, we want people to see what we are enjoying. Do you understand? Champion, you can post that when you are out of that scene. Because in as much as you want to update your friends, your fans,
it doesn't necessarily have to be real time. You can
exactly
post
later. In as much as you want to update your friends or your fans, if you have a larger number of followers, don't endanger your life in the process.
Of course,
through social media, a lot of people like you, and a lot of people want to be at that particular position that you are in.
Exactly, true.
Therefore, they can just do anything. It's going to take a while before you understand it, but I don't want to see you in that situation where you really wish
had I known
you never posted.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, coming back to social life, do you think social media is taking away the naturalness out of socializing with people?
Of course, most definitely.
It's all internet.
I mean, now, like a flimsy excuse people always give, like, I can always get what I want on the internet. Because, now there's Tinder, if I want love, I can go on Tinder, I can go on this dating website. Still social media. If I want to buy food, we have the Globals and all those. Yeah.
No, even with that.
No, what I'm saying, like, people can, so they are saying that they can actually live their lives on social media.
No, but let's say buying food, Deliveroo. It is not social media. Yeah. That is normal. That is just life being easy for you through the internet.
Convenient, yeah.
Convenient. Let's push that aside. Let's talk about social media itself. Like how much of negativity that we get out of social media. And the positive sides, we are going to go to it.
Yeah.
And I think we don't even really need to dive deeper into it because we know. But the negative sides, I feel like people are not paying attention to it. And it's scrubbing a lot of things off ourselves as human beings.
Because, to go off topic a little bit, when it comes to like mental health, right? Like social media plays like a very vital role.
Jesus Christ. Like Twitter is not the place to be when you have to think of your,
it's like it's like at the forefront.
Jesus.
Because sometimes the hate comments, the bullying,
it's crazy.
Like it's very crazy, and people don't really pay attention to that. They feel like, I'm throwing shots at this guy for people to,
retweet. Just retweet and just for the likes.
For them to get to for me to get the attention.
Like, yo.
But meanwhile, you don't really see the bad that you are, doing to the other person,
True.
Sometimes it goes as far as, body shaming and
it's sad.
And it's very sad.
Listen, if your mental health is really important for you, which I believe is supposed to be important for everybody, social media should be the last thing on your list to be on.
But listen.
Especially that Twitter app.
Yeah, before I didn't really understand why you go on social media, you see someone's followers and the person is following like 9 out of, let's say, 2 million.
It's the sort of energy that they want to see on their timeline.
He just wants to come on the timeline, let's say, wants to see the news
positivity
and wants to see these designs, or come to see this,
Exactly.
They just want to, sanitize their timelines.
That is good.
So, but now that like I've actually sat back and think about it, I really understand where they are coming from.
Yeah, but like
it's like because we've had people, deactivate their social media accounts with the likes of Stormzy.
Stormzy's not on Twitter.
It was too toxic for them.
Listen, social media is toxic. And if your mental health, like I said, I repeat again, if it's very important for you, I'm sorry, social media.
Well, you can also be there and sanitize your space.
Exactly. You can be in there for the positivity, but listen, regardless, you can just post a picture and it's sad the comments you're going to receive.
Now they're trying to, tame it down a little bit because you can deactivate the comments. And
Dwayne Wade, he did the same thing for his daughter. Instagram.
Deactivated the comments.
He has deactivated every single comment on the post that the daughter makes. So it's just the likes. And people treat likes as positivity. So the kid is good. Do you understand? So you as a person, when you are thinking of your mental health, social media, I'm repeating, should be the last thing for you to lean towards to.
Yes, I'll be quite asylum.
Nana, now, do you think when it comes to social media, people should believe whatever they see on social media? Do you think the lives that people portray on social media is the same thing in real life?
No way. No way. No way. I mean, I'm not saying everyone.
Why are you saying it's no way?
I'm not saying everyone.
Because listen, I'm going on my phone.
Listen.
I'm seeing someone smiling on a yacht. Bro, I want to be on a yacht. Like that dude.
Yeah, but I don't know if
my sister is seeing a babe telling the whole world that she got her butt hit in the gym. And she's been hitting the gym for 5 years. And those roles are still there.
Listen, there's a story that came out within the weekend. The lady actually went to do some enhancements on her body.
Okay.
And now she took everything out because it was,
Wait, is it reversible?
Yeah, I mean, if it's silicone, they can take it out.
I didn't know.
It depends on the type of procedure you do.
You can reverse it.
It depends on the type of procedure. She did silicone.
Okay.
Like back implants, hips,
Yeah.
So, and I heard that one is a bit dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So she actually had to go.
To your health, it is, of course.
She actually had to go to take it out. And she came on social media to, more or less like touch on what we are saying, that we shouldn't believe whatever
we see on social media.
I mean, because there's this saying that goes that don't believe whatever you see on TV.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you've heard it.
Yeah, I've heard it.
It's because
it's making a lot of sense.
More or less like social media more or less came to replace that.
Right.
Because now you find out that, whatever information you want, that
it's on social media.
Like those days you have to wait for the 6 o'clock news to validate that, true, maybe there's a public holiday tomorrow. But now you don't have to wait anymore, because if it's a holiday, they're going to issue a statement and it's going to come on social media.
Yeah.
So like it's
actually hitting social media first before
exactly
you get on news outlets.
Exactly. So more or less, I would say it's more or less like a replacement or like an upgrade.
Yeah.
So you don't have to believe whatever you see on social media. No. I mean, we have legitimate people who live their normal lives on social media.
Yeah.
That's fine. But you don't have to believe it till.
I feel like social media creates perceptions that are false. Because they make you believe that this is what is happening, but in reality, there's a true story happening behind it. Let's say, for example, couple goals. Bro, I don't know, be sounding like them couple turns back, bro. See, Jesus Christ. See KKJ. See, the first time I saw those two, I'm like, these people, Charlie, be jokes, bro. It's going to end in tears.
And it did. Yeah, but I mean,
Jesus Christ, Jay, come on.
Listen.
At least.
Listen, we live in a world where...
I just don't want to jump into that situation.
We live in a world where people actually believe in fake it to make it.
But that one is different, bro.
So they're faking it on social media for you to have the... Listen.
Oh, right, yeah. I get your point now. Yeah.
So they are going to give you that lavish lifestyle on social media for you to feel as it, like for you to
like the Tinder swindler, like the twin that's
more or less.
Always they forget this name.
Tinder swindler.
Tinder swindler, right?
So they're going to fake it for you to believe that they are living that life, and one way or the other, get what they want from you. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So they're actually faking it to make it. And I know people, I wouldn't say I know, please. But I'm saying I've heard or I've seen people
fake
it And in the end, they've landed deals off their fake lifestyle.
Yeah.
As influencers.
Okay. But is it bad?
I mean, it's bad in a way. I would say it's good and it's bad.
Morally, it is bad.
Not morally per se, because listen, since you're on social media flaunting that, and you are more or less like in the public eye, you are a role model to someone.
Right.
So if you land the deal, if you get a deal off that, and you later then come back and we find out that he was actually living a fake life.
No, but now he's made it. She's made it. So it really doesn't matter.
Exactly. So what are you trying to tell the kid?
Yeah, I'll actually tell you, listen,
so he or she should also fake it and also land the deal.
If it's gonna help you.
Come on.
Like, I personally feel like you're saying, when you get into the public eye, people look up to you.
Even you, and it's you'll be surprised that someone is looking up to you right now.
Hey, me.
Yeah, with your good lens.
Space.
In the true me.
You're looking up to me. Please, oh. What I'm saying is,
I know wahala.
Me self, I know they see my body talk like me. What I'm saying is, people portray a certain lifestyle on the internet. Let's say, for example, these women that go to Dubai, flaunting bars and shit, and we realized they actually get pulled in the mouth. We talked about that. Go check that video out and you'd understand what we're talking about. They lived a certain lifestyle on the internet and we didn't know what they really had to go through before they show or flaunt these things online. Men are doing it too.
Of course.
Then in the end, you go, yes, say, oh, then sprinkle water on somebody, he mad. And then what I'm saying. Do you understand? All in the name of living a certain lifestyle on the internet, letting people know like, yo, this guy got it. Yo, this girl got it. Do you think they are trying to just please themselves, living that certain lifestyle? Or they are trying to portray that lifestyle to people watching them and letting them... Because, champion, you can't do all of this and still be giving us the positive quotes. Like, it really doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't. It also means that you lack a bit of confidence.
Confidence?
Yeah, because you want to seek validation on social media.
Talking of validation,
because
that's something we're going to dive into.
Because what is going to push me for me to be showing you cars or designer clothes or designer watches or expensive stuff for the likes and make you think that I'm living that life whilst maybe
people are actually doing it.
I know, but listen.
Do you think like these people are also doing it just to fit in?
You don't actually. Sometimes you don't have to fit in. You can also create your own path.
People don't want to create their own path.
But I'm saying, but you don't always have to fit in. So that's not an excuse to say that I wanted to fit in. That's why I'm doing that. The word is in your hands. It's a weapon. How you use it depends on you. The fact that you bought an AK-47 and someone came to rob you and you shot the person doesn't mean I should also go and buy an AK-47. Do I have the shoulders to carry that type of gun? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So that's a yaman. I don't just also the same thing.
Right.
You also have to. It's a channel. He used. That's one thing about people too. Charlie, copy, no dosso. Like that's what I'm saying. Sometimes behind these phones, behind these tablets, there's a lot of. I wouldn't say jealous, but there's a lot of people with issues.
Oh yeah, behind the phones, trust me. A lot of people with issues. People just open the app. They'll be like,
but even this girl, I'm even nicer than her. I have a nice face, I have nice legs, and she's enjoying this, and I'm not. Now you know what? Let me give her a challenge.
Why?
And then you also try and fake it to try and more like what you said, like try to make people see that like, hey, this girl today.
It's just sad that people live a certain lifestyle on the internet, making others feel like, oh, this is their life. Because listen, I've been to so many places, in so many instances where you see a girl pick up her phone like, think what she's done.
Yeah.
Like, who are you trying to impress?
The guys who are coming after her.
Like, you are so sad as a human being, and you come on the internet and you smile. To who? We like. We did that. Like, I don't know.
I don't know if you saw this thing on social media where there was this, I think like an Uber or Bolt driver or something. They were like, he was saying that sometimes these nice girls that we see on social media, like where they like, because normally maybe they don't drive, they have to order people, but they were saying that where they drop off these girls are like sometimes really, I don't know the right word to use, but like it doesn't match their personality.
Jesus Christ. Like they can't, like they are not supposed to be living in that area.
Because like, let's say, because like some of those guys, like they are very inquisitive.
Yeah. Don't go try where,
like, social media or Twitter then or something, and then they see their page. Oh, this girl, and I will take Oglojozongo no. It's crazy, It's crazy. All in the name of social media, trying to create, some sort of level for themselves. If she tells you, me, I eat at a Chinese restaurant or something.
Take me to Kimpiski. See.
Buy Kimpiski.
Be yourself.
Charlie,
the validation.
You don't need to seek validation from anybody, man.
See, the funny thing, talking about this whole validation thing, women, especially, when they post their ass, their boobs, and they claim they're not doing it for the likes, they're not doing it for the validation. I'm sorry, I just want to ask, who are you doing it for? Because if you're not doing it for anybody, that pictures or those pictures, they should stay on your phone.
You can look at them at your leisure time.
Do you know the number of pictures I have on my phone that is not on social media?
I mean, for me, I don't even like taking pictures. So
I don't want the validation. That's it. I don't want the validation.
Me, I'm validating
me then I'll get some video. If we wanted the validation, like we would put Instagram, making people know, say, yeah, we really dance. But it's not there. Do you understand?
I have to see that video.
Must have that one there.
Debbie saying,
we got so much game. Like, yo, the dancing skills, your man will come jive, then take go. I go corner. You can't copy them, go dance, then take and put social media, then you go claim in numbers. Like, yo, I'm the dancer.
I mean, the social media server they post. Where I will come put social media.
You understand? Bottom line, people are living lives trying to just get validation on social media. Also, people are so much attached to social media that they forget there is something called life, that they really need to enjoy every moment of it when it comes to it. Like, listen, imagine going on a date and the guy is on the phone. As a woman, how would you feel? Listen, social media, in my personal point of view, got people to act in a certain way that personally, I feel like if social media wasn't existing, you should be doing that. You are going on a date with a girl. You pull over at the girl's end in your ride. You sit in your car and you text the girl to come out. Like, deep it. Like, on the real, as a man, you're supposed to get out of your car, knock on the door, or ring the bell for her to come out. And if she lives with her family, one of that family members is going to come out.
So they know that she's with you.
She's out with you. But now, social media is changing all of this. You ask a guy why he did do so, he would tell you, say, nah, I don't want to go through all of that.
It'd be convenient for me to just text her. And,
Social media made it look like you meet a girl, you really don't have to move to that girl during that party.
You go hit them up later.
Yeah. Can I have your Snapchat? The UK people, them are move that too.
Can I have your Snapchat?
Can I have your Snapchat? The whole party, fine boy, they see fine girl, they ask me, can I have your Snapchat?
No, but I mean,
Nah.
to add to what you've said it all, but to add to what you said, right? People also forget that sometimes when people post things on Instagram or on social media, I would say, hey,
oh, nah, but if that is your work, it's different.
No, but listen, because some people see things differently.
Okay.
People even see influencers as showing off. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? But on no bag, no, the bag that he or she is showing to you is her job to show it to you for it to get your attention, for you to go and buy it.
So some people can differentiate.
Everyone's perception to things is different. I
think that is the one of the
someone who opens Instagram with a lot of hate.
Oh Jesus, the negative energy.
Just the pose.
Right.
Look at her. She has bleach.
Oh God.
Look at this. It's how you view it. So that's what I'm saying. People even see influencers to be showing off, but that's their job. It's to influence.
Right.
Put it in your face for you to go to get your attention and go get it.
Yeah.
So if it's someone with that mindset goes on social media, sees the thing, but why is this girl showing me this bag? Even you wore this shoe the other time, why are you wearing it?
Oh my.
I can do it better. Let me show her.
Yeah. Then if I go collect some sugar daddy.
Sometimes they even have to borrow clothes.
But we send laboro to there for boys, like we don't get issues like that. But the babes, hey, the laboro pants, hey, draws.
How you go for laboro draws?
Champion recently, see the video he pied for Twitter?
No.
There was a girl that was caught on campus.
Yeah.
With the jive draws and like, yo, Charlie. Only the other company no laboro with the jive that send.
It is still draws.
It's still draws.
Crazy,
draws. Hey, come on. But yeah, bottom line, don't believe everything.
Don't believe whatever you see on social media.
What are they taking home
some
today,
are true,
bro?
Some are true, some are false. But don't believe it till you see it. Don't.
But what are they taking home today?
What they're taking home today is we've said it all.
Yeah.
How the viewers out there are going to dissect or digest the information. It depends on their own take on the topic.
Yeah.
But I feel like we've drawn their attention that social media is a very toxic place.
Yeah. When it comes to their mental health.
So they have to approach with caution.
Solid.
It's a dangerous place. Exactly. They should also view things
security.
Leisurely. Don't pull hard to everything. It's just, sometimes it's just for the like. If you don't like it, just scroll. If you feel like this person's post or this person's way of life is too much for you, unfollow the person.
Simple.
Just just try and sanitize your timeline and
sweet.
So that it's also people think in pictures.
Right.
So what you see is going to influence your mind. So if you feel like this is too much for me, unfollow, block, sanitize your timeline so that it's going to also influence your thinking, your thoughts. You think, positively.
Some people them are social media applications, Charlie, because sometimes they matter if you open Twitter set for Checho.
Of something go come to.
Or Instagram. Hey, you're going to open Instagram. My Instagram. Nana.
You go see something person go talk. Say, hey, yeah, woo. Na me no kasano.
Eye wala na waye.
Hallelujah.
Jehovah na waye.
Eye wana. We nya sorry de no ye jama de no na ye to no. Eye wana na waye.
Oh hallelujah. Jehovah na waye.
Eye wana na waye.
Wana
na ye. Jehovah yeah. Me say go, go, go high. Go, go, go high. Go, go, go high. Go, go, go high.
You ready, boy? Yeah, blue. All right, beautiful people. I hope you enjoyed this session.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Kindly do so.
For contents like this. Because hey, you know go get them for anyway.
No way.
You understand? Yeah. And if you haven't added the podcast to your library on Apple Podcast or Spotify,
very right now necessary.
Champion, my patron has a recording. Thank you. Like the video. Share to your friends.
Comment.
Review. What do you say? The name is Taifaba, and I'm here with your man himself.
Ivan the Chase.
We out of the Chuemi.
You peer, we outside.
Yo, I'm saying this shit brazen, nigga.